Every Bears game is an event, and we live in an event society. I can watch it on TV and I can be on my couch, but there's nothing like being at a game. When the stadium opened in 2003, the benefits were certainly much more cookie cutter, right? Everybody got parking passes, access to the suite, an away game trip that we would take a group of partners on, and that was the extent of it. And through the years, we've learned that beyond just game day, what can we do to give people access to host their guests and important clients at Bears events and leverage that experience. So accessing Halas Hall is a big thing for us, where we're able to have people up there for lunch or have people come and watch a practice. And so they're really able to expand that relationship beyond just the 10 dates that were at Soldier Field. But then when we talk about the game day experience, it is more broad than it was at the beginning, where now we know what's important to people from really the time that they get here, the time they leave, and it's more than just what's going on the field.
Inside in the premium world, we've stepped up our game by obviously offering a higher level of different food options and experiences, the ability to try different foods and have fun and have souvenirs. We have souvenir popcorn buckets, souvenir nachos, souvenir Bloody Marys, souvenir cocktail glasses. What we try to give here is something that you won't get anywhere else.
We have 3 different suite concepts here at Soldier Field. We have Premier Suites, Executive Suites, and then our Skyline Suite that we're in today. With the Skyline Suite being an open concept and really trying to create a space at Soldier Field that was different from the suites, we really took another step in offering additional experiences. The Skyline Suite benefits are really differentiated, and a majority of them are tied to the game day experience. We have an alumni player who is in this suite the whole game for interactions, meet and greets, photos, autographs. We also provide everybody with a gift at the end of the game that they can take home with them. We do quarterly contests for autographed memorabilia. With the Skyline Suite ticket, it's all inclusive, all you can eat, all you can drink, with a premium bar access throughout the entire game.
The other thing that we do, and we've really concentrated on, is our chef pop-up series or guest chef series. We have them come up to the Skyline Suite. That's their first stop. We have 1 chef per game, and they do a food item, and we try to give them a little guideline of fun food that they would offer based off their concept, their restaurant. During halftime, we bring them down to the main level of the premium club, and they do a halftime food presentation or food service. The same thing they do up here in smaller portions, they do in full-size portions downstairs, and the fans are able to get in line and be able to enjoy food from notable restaurants in Chicago.
Premier Suites and Executive Suites are basically the same from a layout environment standpoint, but the differentiation for them is that our Premier Suites are at the 50-yard line. So there's 7 of them that we have at the 50, and we offer a unique set of benefits that come with those suites. We also provide pregame sideline passes with those. We offer a viewing suite opportunity to watch practice at our team headquarters in Halas Hall, trips on the team plane. So we really try to differentiate those suites at the 50 in that way of what comes with those suites. Our executive suites are more negotiated benefits, where we'll work with our partners to find out what might be important to them and what they think is a way to increase the partnership value. We'll talk to them about some of those benefits of an alumni player visit, an autographed memorabilia drawing, sideline passes, but it's certainly much more something that we'll negotiate in the process of the partnership. We do one-on-ones with folks every year, where we try to divide up the groups into certain partnerships that we have, and then to find deeper meaning into what they're looking for.
Airmark has really built this database, so we can every game look and see where trends are. We can see what's selling well, what's not selling well, and depending on the climate too. So we know when it's good to bring out the hot chocolate, when it's good to do all these different things, adjusting to the temperature and time of year and things like that.
Sometimes the information we get back is surprising, where we may hear that some things aren't important. We met with a partner who told us, just win. I don't care about all the other stuff. I just want my guests to come to a game and see a good team. But with other people, it is important to try to find out what's going to drive their view of the partnership, and when renewal comes up, how are we going back and showing them that we were able to provide distinct experiences that help them look at their partnership as a positive. Some partners that we've met with through those focus groups have told us that they really don't keep track of ROI. Some companies feel as if we're in Chicago, we're a major company, we should be at Chicago Bears games. The Bears are such a integral part of the entire fabric of Chicago that companies want to be here and entertaining people.
We're at Soldier Field. This is the Bears. The iconic team, iconic stadium of Chicago. Everybody's a football fan. You have Sox fans, you got Cub fans, but everybody's a Bears fan.
We talk to people a lot about how every Bears game is an event, and someone told me once that we live in an event society. There is that I can watch it on TV and I can be on my couch and all those things, but there's nothing like being at a game. And given the fact that there's only 8 regular season games at Soldier Field, the scarcity of that really creates an additional leverage point for them to be able to join the excitement of being at Soldier Field for a Bears game. And then also just the ease of managing tickets and managing the relationship they have. The infrequency of it makes it a lot easier on the people who are looking to invite people. It's not every night, it's not every other day, it's not the frequency that we see with other teams. So for us, it's important to talk about the scarcity and just the magnitude of every single Bears game.
We introduced what we call the Airline Cards, which is a takeoff from when you travel on an airplane. They had the little carts that go down the aisle. Well, we had these little carts with specific drinks that we make out of them. Beer sales are still really high. The beer cycle is a fun little thing. You can stop it and get your beer right there instead of going in line and queuing up. It's a convenience, it's a novelty, it's kind of like, oh wow, I want one of those at home, and everybody talks about it.
Chicago is such a major market in the United States and in the world, and it's a destination city, so we frequently get our opponents contacting us to ask what availability we have, because they know that going to Chicago for a weekend is a great experience from the time that you arrive to the time you leave, and the anchor for that experience is coming to a Bears game. We're providing a great experience for their guests, because when we go to other markets, we want that same kind of experience for our partners. ALSD has been an important part of my career and my growth since my first ALSD conference in 2003 in Boston, and it's been a valuable resource for me to tap into, whether it's the leadership of ALSD or other members who are excited to host, to have the conference come to Chicago this year and show off our city and our buildings, and I know all the teams that are hosting things are really looking forward to it.